Hey everybody, welcome back to the Midday Q&A. I'm your host, the Duckman. Yes, you're a good girl. This is Skeeter the Duck. She's co-hosting today. She's going to help me to open up some of the boxes that we got at a mail call. And I'm not driving the fastback today. Unfortunately, I just didn't get around to it. I was actually driving the work vehicle when I was on that side of town when I picked up the mail today. So no video associated with that. But today we're just going to bust open some boxes. We're going to talk about what's in them. And then we're going to have a step outside and look at Gregory, because I think one of these boxes has something special for Gregory. Right, Skeeter? So don't forget, like, comment, subscribe, pluck that dingle bell you see down there. Subscribe to Skeeter the Duck's channel. Check out duckshit.net, which is my website. It has all of my social media links as well as her social media links. So you want to find and follow her stuff just the same. Right, Skeeter? Yes. Hit us up on Instagram. Almost 1,000 followers. Man, and Instagram has just tripled in size in the last month. Right? Yeah, you get on the Instagram too. Well, we'll be right back in just a second. Alright, well, we are back, and today we've got us 3 boxes here. Boom, boom, and boom. Which ones you want to open first, Skeeter? I think we should open one of these two first, because I think I know what's inside of this one. Oh my god, my address is showing. Let's not show that. Ah! Right, Skeeter? Isn't that just silly? Yeah, really silly. Well, let's see. What do we got here? Ooh, I need to cover up some of these addresses, because these are viewers of ours, and we promised not to show their addresses on video. And make sure that we stick with that promise, right, Skeeter? All right. This one, you can't read that anyway. I could barely read it with my own eyes. I'm not worried about that. In fact, you know what? I don't see a return address on there because I peeled it off. This is my actual 2 address. Okay, let's open up this one first. This one comes from Jim Earley. He's one of our YouTube watchers, Skeeter. Yes, he is. Really, really nice guy. I wonder what it is. It's very lightweight. Feels kind of fluffy. Maybe it's marshmallows. You want marshmallows? I don't think you've ever had a marshmallow before. Be real careful I don't cut into this. I don't know what's in here. I don't want to wreck it, whatever it might be. It's a bag. Look, Skeeter. Ugh. Boy, he really packed that in there. That was packed in there really tight. Alright, well, before we get into all that, let's go ahead and see what this is here. Maybe we got weird. Let's see. Hey, Duckman, first of all, I recognize trained attack ninja ducks when I see them. You see who you are? He knows who you are. Don't worry, I will stay away from all the mailboxes in Pensacola just to be safe. Yeah, that's right. Skeeter protects the mailboxes. But yes, your videos are super like a beetle. You have taught me so much. I've laughed, I've cried. Well, you get my point. Laugh out loud. Here's some music and a shirt I made. Yes, I'm from Colorado. We're all obsessed with weed. I made them in Colorado for fun. Oh, I made the CD, not CO. I made the CD for fun. I don't sell them, only to give to special friends. I wrote and made the entire CD and fully own all the songs. Not that they're a better fit for your videos, but feel free to use any of it any way you want. Hey, I've got that in writing right here from Mr. Jim Earley in Colorado. That's it. Well, let's see what he's created here, Skeeter. Look what he's got. It's in a plastic bag from Walgreens. Yeah, I got a lot of Walgreens around here, don't we? Let's see what we got here. Colorado Reefer Mountain High. Music made to enhance Colorado recreational marijuana. Boy, I can't wait to see what's on this thing. Sure enough, produced by James Earley at Reefer Tunes. Well, I don't know if you have a YouTube channel there, James, with your music and stuff on it, but if not, you should. I will be posting a link down in the video description if you have one. If not, well, I'm going to let everybody down and say, you know, Jim, you don't have a YouTube channel. In this case, you got your own music here. It looks like it's a bunch of good stuff. We're going to have to experiment with that. Hey, maybe even some of it will appear in this video. Well, let's see what else we got here. Look, looks like it's a shirt. That's a giveaway because he said it in the letter. Look at that. Oh, look, Skeeter, this is for you. It's in your size. Colorado Reefer Mountain High. There we go. Same as the CD. You want that? You want that, huh? You want that? For any of you that are watching, if you want to send me a t-shirt with your logo on it, I will actually wear your shirt in my videos. Right, Skeeter? Yes. Yes, we will. There it is. Check that out. That is just too awesome. Thank you, Jim. Really, I appreciate that. Go ahead and stick this on the side. Yes, you got to make a mail archive of all of our special stuff that people have given us over the years. Yes, we are. All right, let's look in this one. This is the one that I peeled off the address, but the return label just said Stephen, and he comes from Greer, South Carolina. And I know another Stephen in Greer, South Carolina, and I don't think it's the same guy because he and I don't get along too well. But anyway, it says on here, open from the top, but do not cut. Well, I'm a knife. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and take a chance anyway, but I'm going to be real delicate. Just like that. Oh, there we go. Hope you like. What is it? It's heavy. It's cold. Oh, wow! I know exactly what this is. This is something that was talked about in comments on one of my videos not too long ago. Dark and Stormies. This is something that actually I do drink. It's ginger beer and rum with some lime in it. It's a real simple thing. I was actually going to demonstrate how to make one, but this looks like it's pre-mixed. Yeah, rum and ginger beer. Wonder if they put the lime in it also. It doesn't say on there, but anyway, you probably have to put a little shot of rum in there. It's funny how it's actually cold. I wonder if it was refrigerated before it came here. It probably was cooler weather when it got shipped, but being wrapped in all this stuff, it insulated it pretty well. It's not really cold, but I mean, it's colder than what I'm experiencing here in the weather. Anyway, kind of a funny story. I moved down from New Jersey myself in the wintertime, down to Southwest Florida, and it took us about 9 days for the movers to show up with our stuff. And when they showed up with our stuff, I should clarify the story. When I moved, it was the day before Christmas. It was Christmas Eve, and it was snowing like you can't imagine. Just, welcoming us to leave, we get this horrendous snowstorm. And when we left, we packed everything into the truck while it was, 30 degrees outside. When I arrived down in Florida, we had a record heat wave during the week of Christmas. It was 98 degrees. But 9 days later, when we pulled everything out of the moving truck, it was still cold. There were still some things that had ice on them. Just the thing was so densely packed in that moving truck that things were pretty well insulated. So anyway, yeah, that's what that's all about. Guess these are cans. They're probably going to be about Red Bull sized. Yeah, they're cold, but not really cold. But still, they're cold. So wherever they came from, they were probably chilled sometime previous. Okay, well, we're going to have to put that in the refrigerator for sure. And we're going to open that up probably in one of the next videos. This one, I know what's in here. This is something that I ordered. And this is a very, very important piece to a project that's coming up. Let's go ahead and bust this open. Very, very critical piece. What's in there? Just a bunch of paper. One of my YouTubers came to me knowing that I mentioned in one of my videos that I couldn't find this piece. And he managed to just stumble across it by accident. Now this was something that I really, really needed desperately for Gregory. This was a part that nobody produced up until just recently. A company named Serial Combi out of I believe out of the UK. However, the part did ship out of France. But this particular part was spotted by a YouTube friend of ours named Ben. And Ben posted me a link, and he just stumbled across it by accident. And I still can't believe it even happened quite the way it did. I mean, I really, really got lucky that he managed to find this, because at one point I stopped looking. I was just going to start remanufacturing. Well, anyway, I've done enough chatter. Let me show you what it is. This is a reproduction part, and I believe this is the only company that's got them currently on reproduction. But if you don't know what this part is, it's actually for Gregory, and it's critical. This is a critical part for me to begin the restoration on Gregory, because once this gets installed, it gets covered up, and, well, you don't see it again. But your shifter mounts here, and up front goes your handbrake. This is what goes in the floor between the driver and the passenger, where everything attaches to. And this is completely rotted out on Gregory. The handbrake stuff is almost gone. The shifter portion is nearly completely gone. And I was going to rebuild it, but looking at this here, I'm not going to have to do that anymore. This is really a nice piece, really a nice piece. It wasn't particularly expensive, but when you figure the fact that I had to convert my US dollars over to euros to be able to buy the part, and then I had to pay international shipping, and then I had to convert the international shipping to euros also. Yeah, I paid a little bit more for it than I would have wanted to, but where else are you going to get one? I have not been able to find one anywhere else, and Ben, thank you so much, Ben, for finding this thing for me. I mean, like you said, it was an accident, but still, I really, really appreciate that you did. So we're going to have a good look at this thing inside of Gregory and see how everything fits and works out. I can see a few places on here I can touch up some of the welds and make it a little bit better than what it is, but hell, this is way ahead of where I was at nothing but a week ago, before I even had this thing, before I even knew about it. But no sooner you sent me the link, I hit the order button on it right away. So this is something that will be installing on Gregory shortly. I mean, like probably in the next week. I'll start cutting up the center section out of there, get the shifter mounted. And this is important because Gregory has been stuck in second gear for over 20 years. Mary drove Gregory home in second gear, and every time she moved him around the yard, she always drove him in second gear. And the reason why is because the shifter ripped out of the floor. There was no place to screw a shifter down. Now, somebody put a patch panel on top of it that was aluminum or some shit and tried to bolt it down, and it may have worked, but obviously it didn't hold up. It just kind of fell apart. So this is going to be our replacement part. It's covered in an oily film. I guess that's how they keep the rust off of it. So I have to clean that oil off, get this thing primed and painted, and then get it welded into place. But this is really exciting. This is something I really, really needed. Thank you, Ben. Once again, thank you very, very much. Well, as always, you guys... Oh, wait a minute. We still got some more. We're not done yet. Look at this. This also came in that box. It is... Looks like we got some freebs. Yeah, it's a freeb. Look at that. The French VW bus meeting, which apparently is some kind of car show in France. I don't think we're going to make that one, Skeeter. I know you couldn't. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to get you through customs. Nope. Sorry, Skeeter, you can't come. This is my invoice. And they sent me a keychain, which says, Serial Combi, 20 years in business. I never even heard of them because I guess they're a European-based business, and most of the Volkswagen stuff that I would buy would be in America, of course. But yeah, this was just fantastic that they had this part. Now, I don't know who made it. I really don't know who made it. I wish they said on their website. If it was them, I would have advertised them a little more on this one. If it came from Autocraft, it's really not much of a surprise either. Autocraft makes some good stuff. And I'm just really happy to have it. Really, really happy to have that part. Right, Skeeter? Yes. Guess I got to put my keychain together. But this was awesome. Just an absolutely critical part. Everything else for that bus I've been able to find, except this. And now I have it. Right, Skeeter? Yes, you are. Good girl. A very, very good girl. All right, let's get you cleaned up. Well, you know what? Before we do that, let's go ahead and close up the video. Hey, everybody. Let's do this. Hey, do bird. Do bird, chicken go, do bird. So everybody, thanks for watching. Don't forget to likey, give me that thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe. Check out our website, right, Skeeter? What's your website? That's right, it's .net, otherwise known as duckshit.net. When you hit up duckshit.net, you'll find all of my social media links. You can also check out my beta website. There's a link, and it'll show you what the new website is going to look like. I don't know if I'm going to stick with the template on it. I find it a little hard to read, but I will be playing with that and modifying it some, which is why I'm calling it the beta website right now. So thanks you guys for watching. Really appreciate it. Right, Skeeter? You've been a good girl. Yes, you have. Sorry, nothing for you. Well, nothing exactly for you anyway. We'll share the rum over here with you. Yeah, you can have some of that later. Anyways, like I said, thanks for watching. Really appreciate you. We'll see you next time. Alright, as you can see right in the center of the bus floor over here, this is where the shifter used to mount, and this is just, it's all gone. And there's nothing left of this thing. You can see the pieces are just chipping right off. This is the piece that's going to drop right down into place here. Just like that. Of course, it'll be in the location of that, but you can see where the e-brake handle is, the bottom of it's gone from that. This whole section in here is missing. There's a big piece of that that's missing. And I'm guessing the reason for that is that any of the water that was dripping in through the holes and stuff, and even around the windshield that came down in the front here, was funneling into that area where the shifter was at, because I think that's the lowest point. So the water was finding its way out through there, and what did it do? Well, it rotted out the shifter box. So that's all going to need to be replaced, and now I have a new part that'll do the job. Really, really happy about that. Thanks again, Ben. Really appreciate it.